So we're going to continue our movement here on AxCrypt, and we're going to talk a little bit about sharing files on AxCrypt. So a lot of times when you send a file, for example, for me here, I may have a really complicated password, right, that maybe, 50 or 60 characters long, that I want to make sure that it's very secure, that nobody can break into it, right? So I got a complicated password here that I have attached to this file to make it secure, right? And so I want my friend to be able to access this file, right? So I want my friend to be able to access the file. Well, I've got two options. My friend can input this password here, which is very complicated, or my friend can create a pass file. Okay, so what we're going to talk about are a key file. What we're going to talk about is how to create that key file from a password that somebody sends you. So in this scenario, I'm going to go ahead and email my friend my passcode. So I'm going to write down my passcode into an email. Now I'm not going to send my passcode in the same email that I may send the document in, right? I'm going to separate them so I stand a little better chance. But I'm going to send them this complicated email. And this is what my friend needs to do with the password once they get it. So we're going to go through this here in this live demo. But my friend is basically going to do a couple steps. One step is he's going to open up his email and he's going to get the password. Okay? And then step number 2 that we're going to look at is he's going to create a text file and he's going to put that password inside of the text file. And then step number 3, he's going to open the file that's secured with the new passcode, right? So he's going to open it up using the passcode that he just created. Then I guess there is a 4th step. He'll take this number 4 and move that passcode to a USB or SD card or something of that nature. Okay, so he's going to take that pass file, that key file, and he's going to move it down here. So we're going to kind of go through all of those steps right here today. So kind of keep this in the back of your mind as we're working through this problem. So this right here is an example of a file that I created here called AxCrypt, and I use this passcode right here. Do you see it right here? So let's just pretend that I get the passcode. So I'm going to go ahead and just open up that file. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this file. Now, this is to simulate the email message, right? So, so here I'm going to delete this. And now I've got this encrypted file. Okay, so, and they sent me the password. So I'm going to send this password to my friend in an email message, and they're going to get it. That's the password I just copied, by the way. And then I'm going to send this encrypted file, which I've already sent to them, and you see it here as an encrypted file. So here, send the password. So me, as the friend, I'm going to get the password from the email message, and I'm going to create a text file. So let's just go ahead in here and create a text file, and I'm going to call it whatever. I'm just going to call it passcode right now, but I would strongly suggest you don't use the word passcode because then everybody will know what it is. Let's just name it Hunter's Gift. Okay? So it doesn't matter what you name it. So let's go ahead. So right here, I emailed the passcode, and then here I'm creating this file in step 2. Let's go ahead and open up that text file. And all I'm going to do is paste in the information. Remember, this is the passcode that I copied from that other file. And I'm going to close that. And I'm going to save it. So here, again, they emailed me the passcode. I've created the text file. Now I'm going to open up the file. Here I'm on step 3. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this file. So I'm going to go ahead and point to this key file. So I have a key file here. I'm just going to click on this, and I'm going to point to Hunter's Gift. And I'm going to hit open. All right, so now I've got the key file, Hunter's Gift, the one I just created from the passcode that was sent me, right? Step 3 right now, and I'm going to hit OK to open up that file. And yes, magically, the file opened. This is that file right there, the encrypted file. Yes, it opened. Now I'm going to take this passcode right here that I saved, and I'm going to save it off to a remote drive so that I know that my remote drive that it's safe. So I'm going to put in an SD card, which you can't see right now, but here it popped up here, and here I have some other passcodes. So I'm going to go back here to the desktop. Whoops, and here comes some of the codes up right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see, here's my sample files. Here we go. All right, and so here is my passcode. So here, remember on step 4 here, I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to move him down to this directory. Hold on one sec. Let's make this a little more presentable. And I'm just going to copy him down to my directory here. So now I'm going to take this passcode. I'm going to delete it from the local file. Now I just have on my local hard drive, right, on my local desktop, I have the encrypted file. And here I have the passcode that I'm using. So let's go ahead one last time and open up that file. We're going to just hit select. We're going to hit go down to that pass file, Hunter's Gift. And we're going to hit OK. We're going to hit OK. And sure enough, the file opens. So what you've learned today is basically how to take somebody sent you a passcode in an email message. You downloaded it, they sent you an encrypted file, sent you an email message with the passcode. You copied that passcode, right? You received it here in your email. You copied it by creating a text file. Then you use that encrypted file to open up your document, the encrypted document here. And then, of course, you used your SD card and your USB card, whatever, as a removable media to open that as well. And that is all for how to use and create your own key file from somebody else's password. Have a great day.